All right, back at it again with another classic intro. You can see we have an Evo, but before we get into that, this 944 hoodie is amazing, especially because you guys hear the wing going on crazy right now. But enough of that, let's get back to business. Nevada.
Yes.
How you doing, sir?
Cold.
Cold, yes. This is definitely a colder New York day. Let's just get in the garage real quick. But what do you have for me today, man? What are we installing today?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing, man.
Besides a
you can't.
steering wheel.
Oh man, look at that.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Got this for a very good deal from a very good friend of mine.
This is amazing.
Shout out my boy Jonathan.
Wow, dude.
Shout out my boy Jonathan. Shout out my boy Jonathan, man.
This
Some of you may know him
amazing.
as Restless Nights, you know? It's my guy,
yeah.
it's my guy.
Restless Nights on Instagram, I'll tag you right here. This guy has a lot of cool stuff, guys.
To say the least.
To say the least, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
But today, we're going to be installing this. It shouldn't be too hard, honestly. It's super simple.
Some more carbon bits here.
You got a bunch more carbon? Oh, wow.
It's for another good friend of mine, though. It's for another good friend of mine. It's not for me personally.
Oh, man, look at that. See, look, this car is all carboned out right now.
Chill. See.
Cars are
And
carboned out.
Can't forget about these freaking gaskets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we definitely gotta fix that.
Word.
Ever so
Exhaust
slight.
problems.
Yeah, ever so slight.
I'm telling you, man. Just stay stock and listen to this guy. Don't modify your car, man.
Man, never stop modifying, man.
Stay stock, man. I'm telling you.
All right. So the first step we're gonna do, obviously, you've already removed the negative cable. Perfect. Obviously, that's like number one. You don't want airbag busting in your face.
Hey, yo.
Next step, let's go in and start to remove the airbag. All right. So the first step, Mr. Myers, an amazing interior. Look at that shift knob. It's just amazing. But we're gonna focus here today. So first thing we gotta do, remove the airbag. So there are two T30s bolts right on the sides. This will just remove the airbag, and you know, basically you have access to the rest of the wheel. So these aren't really that tight. If I can get it in the bolt hole, these aren't really that tight from factory,
Or shouldn't be.
or shouldn't be. So you know, if you guys are having problems, best believe that the previous owner definitely had swapped the wheel. So one side you saw easy loosen. It's only a 1/4 inch drive, so you can see how much power is actually behind this. I know I'm doing the extra that I need to, but yeah, it's an Evo and it's an airbag. Airbags hurt. You guys ever had one bust in your face? It's not the funnest.
I didn't, but I heard enough stories, so I will pass on, you know, figuring
It didn't
out
bust
how
on my
that
face, but
feels. It did. They
it hurt my finger.
Put it
Hurt
this
my
way,
finger.
if they're powerful enough to literally eject a grown man high up in the air, yeah, I don't want that hitting my face. I'll pass.
Boom! Oh shit. Boom. So that's how we get the airbag out. And now we have to remove the horn clip and the airbag clip. Just like this. Just, I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's fairly simple to move this one clip. I guess I'll remove this one first. It's a lot easier to get to. All right, so we got the airbag removed. Removed all the clips. So now, next step is to make sure that your steering wheel is completely straight. I mean, like completely straight. There's nothing that's gonna stop, you know, the new wheel from being crooked. There's no guides or anything. So this bolt on is not as super tight on, but the more powerful the gun you have, the less momentum that you can turn this wheel, because you want to keep this as straight as possible. So being that this thing is super powerful, it'll just shoot the bolt off with minimal movement to the wheel. Now that we have the bolt, thankfully for our beast of a gun, we shot off the bolt. Super simple. Now what you want to do is, this wheel is tightly on. So what you want to do is, you want to thread the bolt back on, just leave a little bit of gap in between, and start to tug on the steering wheel forward. You want to tap both the sides, but make sure you want to keep the wheel as straight as possible. Perfect. So this is why you exactly leave the bolt on, because you don't know when this thing's gonna release. So when it does, it's gonna fly forward at you. Boom.
And you will eat a steering wheel.
And you will eat a steering wheel. So that's why we recommend you leave the bolt on. So everything is still continuously straight. You want to go ahead and remove the rest of the stuff here. The hardest part is done. The hardest part is basically done. All right, so next I'm gonna go ahead and start by removing these trim pieces so we can get access to all of the screws, to all of the buttons behind the wheel. Alright, after removing those 4 bolts, we have access to behind this black trim now. Now you can see there's Phillips around the buttons, and you can easily remove that along with the trim. Alright, and boom, we completely removed the trim piece from the, I guess, center main section from the whip. Now, let's transfer over these to the nice carbon fiber one. Look at that, it's just amazing. You got little tiny tabs holding in the little buttons, and you know, since it's not my car, I'd rather have him assume the responsibility.
Than me fucking let you break it, right?
Yeah, man, if you break it, it's yours, man. But you guys see,
You gotta take your time, bro. That's the key with all this little stuff like this, all this brittle and stuff like this. Just take your time.
Yeah, that's all it is. Take your time.
Really it.
It's kind of hard to do when your fingers are cold because it's like real feel. It's like 30 degrees right now.
Legit.
But that's one successfully out. One more to go. All right, he has these buttons installed in this nice carbon trim. Damn, so jealous. But I don't have an Evo, so can I really be jealous?
When you get your Evo, you can have the wheel.
Oh yeah? Which one? Your stock one?
Yes, the stock one.
Oh man, you're gonna give me 2. I'll have 2.
Set it for 200.
Oh yeah. Oh man. All right. So now that he has all the, wheels and stuff, buttons attached back to this trim. Now we're gonna put it back into the main new piece. Max perforated leather, carbon at the top with a racing stripe. Damn, this thing looks good, especially on camera. Damn. Nice. Alright, so it's been about a week now, man. So how you loving this steering wheel, man?
Number one, it's fucking cold. That's why I'm in the car with a fucking jacket and a hoodie on.
Yeah,
window
it's cold.
down.
It's
And clearly the
definitely
car's
cold,
fucking off.
Yeah.
But the stand wheel is great. Honestly, I'm not too surprised because I have friends already that have the stand wheel. That's the whole reason why I wanted to begin with. But it's nice. It's beautiful. Only finishing touch that I need is just a carbon fiber, emblem.
Oh, word?
Go over that.
I can make that happen.
That's all. Oh yeah, facts.
I can make that
We
happen.
could do what's it called? Forged carbon.
Yeah, forged
forged
carbon.
carbon.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, but that's all I needed. Honestly, it's pretty much complete. But definitely the ergonomics of it, the feel, it definitely feels much better than stock. Anyone that has the
that
Evo
was
10,
nice.
you guys know that the stock steering wheel does not feel good in your hands for the most part, But other than that, she's great, bro. I have no
Honestly,
complaints.
it looks amazing just standing right here, man.
Alright,
Looks
YouTube, get out my
amazing.
face. It's cold.
All right, and that's about it for this video. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Don't forget to head on over to unsystematic.co. Get this amazing, you can't even see it because it's so cold. I got my heated vest on. This amazing 944 Evo sweater up on the website now. Get yours while supplies last. So forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Never forget, never stop modifying.